Welcome back. In this video we're going to multiply a minus 2 times a plus 2. We'll do this using two applications of distributivity. We'll begin with the concept of left distributivity, which stated that if I have a times b plus c, that's the same thing as saying a times b plus a times c. And the reason that we call this left distributivity is that we're distributing the multiplication on the left-hand side over the addition on the right-hand side. We also have a concept from arithmetic of something called right distributivity. And in this case, we're going to look at a minus b times c. Here we have a subtraction on the left-hand side, and we're distributing a multiplication on the right-hand side. Here this would be a times c minus b times c. When we look at this multiplication, on the left-hand side, we see that there's a subtraction. Here, there's a multiplication. This is this situation. You have a minus b times c. A minus b times whole expression c. We're going to distribute the right-hand side expression through the subtraction. So here we would have a times a plus 2 minus 2 times a plus 2. Okay, the first step came from right distributivity of this expression through that subtraction, and we've set ourselves up to do left distributivity twice. Here we have a multiplication on the left-hand side through an addition on the right-hand side. So, using left distributivity, we have a times a is a squared, plus 2 times a is 2a, minus, here we have a minus 2 times a is minus 2a, minus 2 times 2 would be a minus 4. When we combine like terms, we see that 2a minus 2a goes to 0. A squared plus 0 is just a squared, and we're left with minus 4. This is a perfectly acceptable answer in most situations. I'm going to refine this one step further to write it in a very special way. One of the things that we'll notice about 4 is that it is a perfect square. In particular, 4 is equal to 2 squared. Here we have a squared minus 2 squared. We call this a difference of squares. This is a difference of squares because we're literally taking the difference, we're subtracting one square from another. One of the things that we'll see is a very famous general formula for the difference of squares is a squared minus b squared can be written as a minus b times a plus b. And that's exactly what we've seen here. A squared minus 2 squared can be written as a minus 2 times a plus 2. We're going to return to this in a future video.